You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, the NHL playoffs are actually going on right now. And to be honest with you guys, I don't really watch the NHL. I've tried it, but the NHL just isn't for me. I'm from Texas. Hockey isn't that popular here, okay? We're more of a NFL state because football is king out here in Texas. But the NHL playoffs are going on, and now a minority owner of the Florida Panthers is in a lot of hot water, guys, because he got into an exchange with a fan on X of the opposing team, and now the NHL has suspended him. Now, I don't know how long he's actually suspended. Now, he's a minority owner. I'm not exactly sure how much involvement he actually has with the team. Not sure at all. But a suspension was actually handed down because this exchange on X really got political. Okay? Now, we know about the Israel-Hamas war. And apparently this minority owner is a big supporter of Israel, and he actually does post that on his X account. Also, we know that Trump has been trolling, saying he wants to make Canada the 51st state. All that actually unfolds in this X exchange. Yeah, over a playoff game. It got political, folks. It really got political. And this owner went after this fan. So let's go ahead, guys, and get into this. Right over here on ESPN, Panthers minority owner suspended for offensive social media posts. I want to know how long he's actually suspended, because I'm not really sure how much involvement he actually has with the team. Now, his name is Doug Sifu. Okay. It says the NHL has suspended Florida Panthers minority owner Doug Sifu from any involvement with the team or the league after a series of offensive social media posts Sunday night. Sifu will have an in-person meeting with NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman at a later date. The offending messages were from a back and forth with a fan of the Toronto Maple Leafs, the Panthers' current playoff opponent, that veered into statements about the conflict between Israel and the Palestinians, as well as a reference to Canada becoming the 51st state. President Donald Trump has said in recent months that he wants to see Canada added to the United States as the 51st state. Yeah, folks, we all know, man, mixing sports and politics is not a good thing. Just ask the NBA. It is not a good thing. But anyway, it goes on. Says here, Sifu is the vice chairman and alternate governor of Sunrise Sports and Entertainment, the Panthers, FLA Live Arena, and SSE's additional operating entities. He is the CEO of Virtu Financial, a financial technology services company co-founded by Florida owner Vincent Viola in 2008. Now, this is where we actually get into the nitty-gritty of this exchange on X. Says here, when asked for comment, the Panthers pointed to a statement Sifu provided to Florida Hockey Now on Tuesday. Quote, 2 days ago, I posted regrettable and inflammatory comments on social media. My behavior does not reflect the standards of the Florida Panthers organization and the Viola family. I sincerely apologize to all those affected by my comments. I am committed to working with the NHL to amend my actions. Now, this is the exchange right here. The offending messages came in an exchange on X with a Maple Leaf supporter with the handle Dr. Grizzo on May 11th, the night of the Panthers' Game 4 victory to even their series with Toronto. The series has featured several high hits by Florida players on lead skaters, as well as a collision between Florida center Sam Bennett and Toronto goalie Anthony Stolarz. Stolarz is a head that contributed to Stolarz leaving their series in Game 1. Dr. Grizzle wrote, quote, "Hey, what's worse, using headshots to win a series or using starvation as a weapon to win a war?" So this fan brings in the game and mixes in politics at the same time. And Sifu falls right for it, man. On it, Sifu's feed contained messages of support for Israel and had 5 Israeli flags in his bio, along with the statement, "All tweets are mine." And then he responded. Sifu responded to that message with, quote, "Actually being a whiny, dope anti-Semite is clearly worse. Loser." Dr. Grizzle responded, "Not approving of using starvation as a weapon makes me a bigot, ? Before adding comments about Sifu's stock market prowess and political leanings. That prompted Sifu to write, quote, "Eat shit. 51st state anti-Semite loser. Israel now and forever until everlast Hamas rat is eliminated." So right there, man, he told the fan to eat shit. He fell right into the trap. The next day, Sifu made his X account private before deactivating his feed. The NHL was made aware of the messages and suspended Sifu. Quote, "The NHL has concluded that Mr. Sifu's X posts were unacceptable and inappropriate," the league said in a statement. As a result, Mr. Sifu has been suspended indefinitely from any involvement with the club and the NHL. An in-person meeting will be scheduled with Mr. Sifu and the commissioner at a date to be determined. The Panthers are the defending Stanley Cup champions and are tied 2-2 in their second round series with Toronto. After that 2024 title, Sifu's name is on the Stanley Cup. Wow. So there you have it, man. He's gone. For how long? I don't know. Maybe after he actually meets with Gary Bettman, we'll probably end up finding a little bit more details here. Now, he's a minority owner. He's not the principal owner. A lot of these minority owners, man, they don't really, I guess you could say, do much with the team. Maybe he actually has some role, but I'm not really sure. But regardless, he's been banished from the league right now. He can't have any involvement whatsoever with the Panthers or the NHL. They have completely banned him. Now, he's not going to be forced to sell his shares in the Panthers. That's not going to happen, I believe. Then this isn't a Donald Sterling thing, you know, back in the NBA. What was that, like 11 years ago, 2014? I don't remember exactly. When the NBA kicked out Donald Sterling. Everybody knows how that actually went down. So there you have it, man. Dud Sifu banned from the NHL as of right now, indefinitely. And we'll probably get a better time frame after that, but we have to see. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we will catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.